Good morning, everyone. It's Cindy. It's Friday morning. It's the 30th. It's the end of August. Woohoo! It's Labor Day weekend. I hope you've got something fun planned for the weekend. I do. I'm about to hop on an airplane and go see my grandbaby, so I'm excited about that. I wanted to come on this morning. It's pretty early, but did you catch our president, our future president, Harris's interview last night on CNN? So I had several thoughts about it, but the couple that I wanted to leave with you this morning is because you hear me talking about opportunity economy. But first off, my first comment was Dana Bash doing the interview. I like Dana, watched her for years. Isn't it just interesting how it was touted that she is the best interviewer out there because she asks hard and tough questions? I didn't catch that. I don't know if you did. But isn't that interesting how, from a Black woman's perspective, when we ask, or just reflect back onto the NABJ a few weeks ago when she was asking direct questions and how the reporter got categorized because she was candid and asked direct. And then Dana asks direct questions, and she's a hero. It's just fascinating for me to watch how that plays out. I do like her. I mean, I don't have anything critical to say about her as an interviewer. I'm just contrasting it because it's fascinating for me to watch how the media portrays people. A couple of things that President Harris said that I really loved. One is when Dana was attempting to pin her for changing her position on something, and President Harris repeatedly said, "My values have stayed the same. My values have stayed the same." I just want to comment, yes, an effective leader has a growth mindset. They acknowledge when they hear other people's perspectives about issues and may have to tweak or pivot or do something different in the spirit of being an effective leader. I find that commendable, not a gotcha, right? Like Dana was trying to do. It's commendable that President Harris kept saying, "I've stuck to my values. My values have not changed," and so kudos to her. That's what it's going to take for her to be an effective leader. She's not going to know it all, and she's acknowledging that. And she's acknowledging that she's putting people on her in her administration that don't agree with her. I love that about her. So I thought that was a really great moment. The other thing, and maybe it's because it hit me personally yesterday also, in my own family actually, is when there was an attempt to gotcha over Donald Trump making comments about her race, and she just basically said, same old playbook. What's your next question? Those kind of things are really hurtful, and I thought she did a great job of just like dismissing it. Because we all have to hear those kind of comments all the time. I am like her, technically a biracial woman. I've got to listen to, I'm too white, I'm too black, I'm not black enough, I'm too, and those kind of comments are so destructive and hurtful to people, for us, or for people just being who they are. And so I thought she did a great job just brushing it off and, walking away. But I know what she felt inside. It's one of the most mean-spirited things that people can do is criticize how you show up in the world. And I think, with Trump particularly, although this is, I've known this in my professional career, the loudest voice in the room is the weakest person, right? So people who spew that kind of stuff, they're weak, petty people, and that's what he is. To have to do that, they did it to Walz's son, criticize who that young man is because he has love and emotion for his dad. People who are mean-spirited like that, there's a special place in hell to harm other people that way. Anyhow, I wonder what you thought about President Harris's interview. I'm so looking forward to her administration and her leadership and what she's about to do in this new opportunity economy. So have a good weekend, everybody, okay?